It's what's happening right now. Over.
Okay, Roger. Solid copy. Okay, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Mike Juliet, Juliet, Kilo Fox 4, Lima X-Ray Sierra. Net Control would like to know the name, the make of your weather station. What type of weather station do you have? What's going on over there? Thank you for holding on. Net Control, do you have any other questions for Kilo Fox 4, Mike Juliet, Juliet?
Kilo Fox 4. Okay. No, I copied all that information that you gave me, James, from him. Tell him thank you very much. And just mention to him if conditions change, that please get a hold of us again. But in the meantime, tell them to stay safe. The safety is more important in these weather conditions. So just thank them very much. Over.
For checking in, and I wish you all the best here. I'll keep the radio on, and if you need to get a hold of anybody, I'll keep the radio on, and I'll keep my ear open, okay? Okay, thank you, Kilo Fox 4, Mike Juliet, Juliet. This is Kilo Fox 4, Lima X-Ray Sierra. Thank you, sir, and back to Net Control.
Okay, Kilo Fox 4, Lima X-Ray Sierra, VE3MXJ. Excellent job, James. Excellent job. Thank you so much. When this is all over, if you're not doing much, come on over to the Weather Hurricane Watch Net. You'd be a great asset to the team. Thank you, and we'll break with you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All the parks on the air activations help me out on that one. 7-3, I'll be around if you need me.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Stay safe as well. Okay, let's see here. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November, V3MXJ.
MXJ, Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, good day, Wendell. Are you, just trying to read the chat room, are you logging this into the weather logger, over?
I am logging this morning with that previous call, Kilo Charlie 4, Mike Juliet, Juliet.
Okay, I'll put him in again, though. Did you get all the information?
I believe I copied everything, but I wanted to make sure I got the phone back.
Yes, it's Kilo Foxtrot 4, Mike Juliet Juliet. It's Fred. You looked him up on QRZ. He's in Naples, Florida. And real quickly, it's measured 9 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour for the gust. Wind direction 0, 9 or 0. Pressure is at 29.37. Davis Advantage Pro 2. Power is out and it's raining. Over.
Okay, I copied all that. Over.
Okay. So you'll put it in the weather for me, correct? Okay, thank you, Wendell. Let me know when you're finished. I'll put you to work, getting some calls out too. But in the meantime, we'll carry on. Over. Okay, thank you. Wendell, break with you. Kilo 4, Golf Hotel Quebec, V3MXJ. Roger, Roger. Guy 59 with you as well. Okay, could I get you to put up some calls, please, sir? Over.
Do we have any stations with the emergency or priority traffic for the day? Over. Are there any emergency operations centers or storm shelters with traffic for the day? Over.
Roger, this is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Lima, X-Ray, Sierra.
Okay, Kilo Fox 4, Lima, X-Ray, Sierra.
Roger, I thought you were asking if there's anybody that could do a relay, and if so, I will be here all day on this frequency.
Okay, fine, this is Jim. Break this here, so we're going to take it. I don't think we saw it for us that time, so we just missed the bottom of the hour, but are any registered salvation on the storming announcement if this is not already checked in?
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Echo November.
We have a 4-station Tango Whiskey November complete call.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Tango Echo November.
Okay, let's go down to QRM. Echo November, and you're with the Saturday.
That is correct.
All right, so we have the alarm. Standing by, and we certainly appreciate your support. I'll break with quick correction. Germany was the word November, Baker 7, Papa X-Ray. Okay, I had a couple of stations there. One in the other station, the station
Norway Baker 7 Papa X-ray.
Okay, 7 Papa X-ray. This is the 3630.
Norway Baker. Norway Baker. Norway Baker.
Norway Bravo. November Bravo.
November Bravo.
7 Papa X-ray. I have you as your 76.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you for the I believe there was another 7 station. Okay, I believe I have this one. Delta Lima Papa. Okay, thank you for the correction. Kilo Delta 8, I have you as well. Thanks, sir, for checking again. Are there any other staff inspections you are not okay checking?
This is Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa, Saturn Volunteer. Name is John in Memphis, Tennessee. Over.
Okay, John, Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa. I have you as well. Thanks, sir, for checking. Appreciate your support. This takes us to the Papa to the north, Let's go to the polling station from the affected area so we keep our focus there. With this frequency, this is Hurricane Watch Net, and we're now calling for a polling station to get the affected area of Hurricane Ian. Weather data or damage report for the National Hurricane Center.
Relay. Yes, Guy, I'll take it. I hear the November 1 station, so I have the net. November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, V3MXJ, that's control for the Hurricane Watch Net. Go ahead, over. Roger, Roger. Do you want to give a weather report, over? Negative. We'll have to do this the hard way. I got a late copy on you 5-4. So I'll just ask, and if you can just give me I need your call sign and your name again, please, over. Please stand by November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra. Please stand by 1. Do I have any relays that are picking up that November 1 station better than I? Please come now, over.
This is K84RXP. I have the Hillsboro, Florida station loud and clear, over.
Okay, who's the last one that said from Hillsboro or something? Go ahead, over.
November 1 Echo Zulu. I've got November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra.
Okay, November 1 Echo. What's the rest of your call, over? Okay, November 1 Echo Zulu, relay. What's your first name, over?
George.
Okay, George, this is V3MXJ. The name is Brad. Net control for the Hurricane Watch Net. So we have November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, who wants to give a weather report. I need his first name, and I need you to ask him if he's given us measured or estimated weather. Over.
November 1 Echo Zulu, Roger, standby, wait. November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, this is November 1 Echo Zulu, relay for net control. Need your first name, sir, and also your weather report. Is this going to be measured or net estimate, over? This is November 1 Echo Zulu, Roger, copy. Bill is your first name. This is a measured. You're going to have to repeat, I've got your barometer with it. Say a little after you're measured, sir. I want to make sure you took a fade, over. Roger, copy, sir. That's pressure 200, decimal 60, and the phone is, go ahead, continue, over. Miles per hour, correct? This is November 1 Echo Zulu, Roger, copy. Current temperature 17 Fahrenheit, 17 Fahrenheit. And you have trees down south of your location, south of your location. Anything further over? November 1 Echo Zulu, Roger, Apex rate. Victor 3, Mike, X-ray, Juliet, this is November 1 Echo Zulu, did you copy correct, over?
November 1 Echo Zulu, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray, Juliet. George, I need you to ask him the make of his weather station. Over.
Oh, Roger, standby, sir, wait. November 1 Alpha Romeo, November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, this is November 1 Echo Zulu, relay. Bill, what is the name of and the make of your weather station? Name and make of your weather station, over. This is November 1 Echo Zulu, copy. Ambient weather station. In your location is 14 feet above sea level, or 14 feet above ground level. 14 feet above ground level, correct, over. Roger, standby, to wait. November, correction, Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray, Juliet. This is November 1 Echo Zulu.
November 1 Echo Zulu, V3MXJ. Yes, I did, James. Before you let him go, I just need two clarifications, either from you or from him. Gust speed, did he say at one time it was up to 147 miles per hour or 47 miles per hour? And I also need a sustained wind speed. Over.
Standby, sir. This is November 1 Echo Zulu, standby. November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, this is November 1 Echo Zulu. Clarification for net control. Your high gusting speed, is that figures 47 miles per hour or 147 miles per hour, over? Roger, copy 47.5, standby, wait. Net control, this is November 1 Echo Zulu, copy 47.5. speed. Anything further, over?
Yes, just the sustained wind speed, please, over.
Stand by, wait. Victor, November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Correct me if I'm wrong, your sustained
Relay.
that figures 2.8, is that correct, over? Roger, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Your sustained wind speed, please, over. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Roger, I copy. Sustained wind speed figures 31.2 miles per hour. Stand by, Bill, wait. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Copy, correct, over.
November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu V3MXJ. Yes, I did, George. Just tell him thank you very much. If anything changes, he can call back in. But of course, the top priority is that we want him to stay safe. And great job on being the relay, over.
November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Relay for Net Control. Net Control says thank you very much. If conditions change, please call back with priority traffic. And most of all, please stay safe and thanks again, Bill, for your help. November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Bravo, stay safe out. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Bill did slow down. He did the slow
Roger, George. Yes, that's for sure. Okay, again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a relay. You did a great job. And it's definitely a team effort from everyone in the times like this. So thank you so much. And unless there's anything else, over. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, break with you, 73. Thank you, sir. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, and Hurricane WatchNet. Of course, we're monitoring Hurricane Ian. At this time, do we have any stations with emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority traffic for the net, call signs only, over. Any relays, over? Nothing heard. Are there any EOCs, Emergency Operations Centers, or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Are there any relays? Over.
Contact?
Go ahead, over. November 1, something Victor, go ahead.
What's the possibility we're going to have a bad, we're 4 miles, we have a place in Venice, 4 miles exactly straight across from Venice Beach. We're going to have a problem, I think. Just a question, over.
Only Mother Nature can answer that one for you. You have to take a look at the path of the hurricane, and right now we're just taking stations that have any reporting information on the weather that's happening at their time, over.
Okay, very good, thanks. Yeah, we're watching the weather up here, and it's kind of scary, but thanks again. November 1, India Victor.
Okay, thank you. Stay safe and good luck. Okay, at this time, are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area only? Any low power, portable, or mobile stations that are in the affected area, call signs only, over. Okay, nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. We are now calling for any reporting stations only within the affected area of Hurricane Ian, only within the affected area of Hurricane Ian that have weather data, which is from a weather station at their location, not a commercial information from internet or TV, but only from a home weather station. Weather data or damage reports, we can pass this information along to the National Hurricane Center. Once again, looking for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports to the National Hurricane Center. Call signs only, over. Okay, I have November 4th, Sierra Echo X-Ray. Are you able to give me a weather report, over? November 4, Sierra X-Ray, or Sierra Echo X-Ray, Mark. This is VE3MXJ. Name is Brad for the Hurricane WatchNet. Okay, we're going to have to take this a little slower. There is some fading on the band, so I will ask you a couple of questions and just give me the information, 2 pieces at a time. So for now, I need to know, is this information you're giving me going to be measured or is it estimated, over? Okay, I copy measured, and you have a Davis Vantage Pro weather system. Okay, I need to know sustained wind speed, miles per hour, knots, over. Roger, roger, copy that. Your wind gusting speed. Okay, that's great. Wind direction, please, over. Okay, copy 069 degrees. Barometric pressure, please, over. Or decimal 58, copy that. Okay, and yeah, you said you had your latitude and longitude. I'll take that as well, over. Okay, copy that. And the other question I have for you, Mark, only is what's happening at the present time? Do you have power? Is there any damage locally where you are? What's happening at this moment, over? Okay, November 4th, Sierra Echo X-Ray, VE3MXJ. Very good, Mark. I appreciate this weather report. We will pass it on to the National Hurricane Center. They appreciate getting these reports that are live and off the ground, so to speak. So with that, all I'll say is if things change, please give us another call. But of course, the main priority is to stay safe, and good luck to you. Over. Okay, very good, sir. Thank you. Okay, break with you. All stations stand by 1. This is V3MXJ, and that's control for the Hurricane Watch Net. Stand by all stations. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November, V3MXJ. Yes, Wendell. Okay, so did you log, there was 2 reports that I had here, one from November 1 Alpha Romeo Sierra, that was Bill, and then there was the latest, the last one, Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor. X-ray. Did you have to report both of those over?
Okay, I've already logged Alpha Romeo and I'm in the process of logging November 4 Echo X-ray.
Wendell, I take back every nice thing I said about you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Doing a great job. Thank you so much. And we'll let you carry on. Break with you. Over. Okay, thank you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Test. At this time, we are monitoring Hurricane Ian. Let's see. Kilo 4, Golf Hotel Quebec, V3MXJ. Okay, Roger, Roger. I hate to do this to you guys. Would you mind reading the bulletin advisory number 24? I only had a chance to do it once in that last hour, and probably a good idea to read it again, and especially from a different station. Over. Thank you, guys.
Hurricane Watch Net, and we're going to go to Ian Advisory 2-4, 11 a.m. Daylight time. Extremely dangerous power wall of Ian moving on. Ian will cause catastrophic storms, wind, and flooding of larger peninsula seas. Summary of 11 a.m. EDT, 1500 hour UTC information. Location, 26.3 miles, 82.5 direction, 82.5 west. Or about 4 or 5 miles, 75 kilometers west northwest of Naples, Florida. Or about 50 miles, 80 kilometers south southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. Maximum sustained wind, 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers per hour. Present wind is north-northeast or 1,000 degrees of 90 miles per hour, 15 kilometers per hour. Minimum physical pressure, 937 millibars, 277.67 inches. Water following, right? Watches in order. Changes to this advisory. Florida Coast warning been issued from the mouth of the St. Mary's River to the mouth of South Casey, South Carolina. A hurricane hurricane warning as we leave from Sebastian inland Florida, northward to the Flagler to Volusia County line, Florida. A hurricane watch has been issued from the Flagler to Volusia County line to the South Tennessee River. The tropical storm warning has been extended northward to Little River Inlet, South Carolina. The wave watches in place. A hurricane warning is in effect for several hours to Hansel River, including Tampa Bay. Dry torpedoes. Sebastian Flagler, Volusia County line. The storm surge warning is in effect for Suwannee River southward to Flamingo, Tampa Bay, lower flying seas from Big Pine Key west to Key West. The dry torpedoes. Flagler, Volusia County line to the mouth of the South Tennessee River. St. John. The tropical storm warning is in effect for the Cuban provinces of Mahamana, Mayabet, and Bacana. Indian Pass to the Ancoats River. All Florida City. Flamingo to Sebastian Inlet. Flagler, Volusia County line to Little River Inlet. Flamingo to Chapalapa. Lake Okeechobee. Florida Bay. Bimini and Grand Bahama Island. More to follow, right? Infrared and storm surge watch in effect for the Florida Keys from the College-Town Bridge westward to east of Big Pine Key. Florida Bay. A hurricane watch is in effect for Flagler, Volusia County line, South Tennessee River, and Lake Okeechobee. A storm surge warning means there is a danger of life-threatening inundation from rising water moving inland from the coastline in the indicated location. For depiction of areas that please see the National Weather Service storm surge watch warning graphic available at hurricane.gov. This is a life-threatening situation. Persons located within these areas should take all necessary action to protect life and property from rising water and the potential for other dangerous conditions. Promptly follow evacuation and other instructions from local officials. A hurricane warning means that hurricane conditions are expected somewhere within the morning area. Preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. A tropical storm warning means that tropical storm conditions are expected somewhere within the morning area. A storm surge watch means there is a possibility of life-threatening inundation from rising water moving inland from the coastline in the indicated locations being at 4 hours. For storm information specific to your area, please monitor products issued by your National Meteorological Service. More to follow, right? Continuing discussion now. 11 a.m. EDT, 1500 hours UTC, the eye of Hurricane Hilo is located near latitude 2673 north, longitude 32.5 west. The wind is moving toward the north-northeast near 90 miles per hour, 15 kilometers per hour. This general motion, reduction in forward speed, forecast today, followed by a turn toward the northeast on Thursday. Weather forecast track, the center of the wind is expected to move onshore within the hurricane warning area in a few hours. Move over central Florida tonight and Thursday morning, and emerge over the western Atlantic by late Sunday. The wind is forecast to turn northward on Friday and approach the northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. Maximum sustained winds remain near 155 miles per hour, 350 kilometers per hour. Under gusts. The wind is in Category 400, established as a hurricane wind scale. The wind is forecast to maintain calm in southern Florida as a catastrophic hurricane. Weakening is expected after land. The wind shifted near hurricane strength when it moves over the Florida east coast tomorrow, and then it approaches the northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. Hurricane force winds between 945 miles, 75 kilometers per hour. Different. The tropical storm force winds between 175 miles, 280 miles. A weather flow station on Sanibel Island is reporting sustained winds of 5 to 8 miles per with a best of 75. That's 121. The estimated minimum central pressure is 937 millibars. That's 138 north of Fowler. Break. Communication had an emergency aircraft traffic. Priority traffic was in the over. Are there any relays for the emergency or priority traffic? Number of the station is GHQ, and this is the Hurricane Mark Med on 14.325 megahertz. Continuing with the 532 storm surge. The combination of storm surge and the tide will cause rotary drive. Replaced by rising water continuing from the shoreline. The water could reach the following heights above ground somewhere in the indicated area. The peak surge occurs at the time of high tide. The weather condition is weak, including Charlotte Park, 1 feet to 1 8. Middle of long break 2, the Golden Front, 6 to 1 0. Bonita Beach to Chocolock, 8 to 1 2. Chocolocky to East Cape Coast, 5 to 8. Hancock River, the middle of Lombard Key, Southern Tampa Bay, 4 to 6 feet. Suwannee River to Anacostia, 3 to 5 feet. Lower Keys from Key West to East Pine Tree, including the Black Rock, 3 to 5 feet. Driving to East County Line to South Central River, including the St. John's River, 3 to 5 feet. St. John's River south of Newington, 2 to 4 feet. East Cape Cable to Georgetown Bridge, 2 to 4 feet. Florida Keys east of St. Paul Keys, 2 to 4 feet. Patrick Airport Station, the Flagler, Volusia County Line, 1 to 3 feet. North and South Tennessee Rivers of Tennessee, North Carolina, 1 to 3 feet. North of Rome. Continuing the deepest water will fall on the immediate coast east to the right of the Clippers, with the surge to be accompanied by large waves. Surge-related flooding depends on the relative timing of the surge and the time of cycle, and can vary greatly over short distance. For information specific to your area, please consult issued by the local National Weather Service forecast. Wind. Catastrophic wind damage is likely to fall at the end of the storm. Hurricane conditions will begin along the west coast of Florida within the hurricane warning area shortly. The tropical storm conditions are lower. Hurricane conditions are expected to begin along the east coast of Florida in the hurricane warning area starting overnight. Hurricane conditions are possible in the hurricane watch area on Thursday through late Friday. Tropical storm conditions are occurring in the warning area of the Florida Keys will continue this morning. Tropical storm conditions are occurring in parts of the warning area on the east coast currently and should spread northward through the Georgia and South Carolina coast tonight on Thursday. Tropical storm conditions are expected within the warning area in Cuba for the next few hours. Or the following break. Continuing with rainfall, the wind is expected to produce the following storm overlays. Florida Keys and South Florida, 6 to 8 inches with local maxima up to 1 inch. Central and Northeast Florida, 1, 2 to 1.8 inches with local maxima up to 2 to 24 inches. Eastern Georgia and coastal South Carolina, 4 to 8 inches with local maxima of 1 feet. Widespread, light rain, catastrophic flooding. Catastrophic flash, urban, and river flooding is expected across central Florida. Widespread, considerable flash, urban, and river flooding is expected across portions of southern through East and northeast Florida, southeastern Georgia, and coastal South Carolina later this week and the weekend. Limited flash, urban, and river flooding is also possible in portions of the southeast and southern Atlantic U.S. later this week through the weekend. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are possible today and tonight, especially across central Florida. Third, Well, generally value in our section, the northern coast of Cuba, the northeastern coast of the Florida section of the Yucatan Peninsula, and the west coast of Florida. Swells will increase along the east coast of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina tonight and Thursday. These swells are likely to cause widespread current and rip current conditions. Recent wet patterns under local weather losses. The next intermediate horizon is 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and Pacific Eastern Daylight Time. Break. Is any station to film or repeat on the advisory? Nothing heard. MSJ station is back on.
Perfect timing, guy. Yes. Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Quebec, the 3MXJ. I am back. Thank you very much. I have the net over. Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November, V3MXJ.
V3MXJ, Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November.
Yes, Wendell, would like to put some calls out for me, please. Over.
Yes, sir, I can do that. Stand by one.
Okay, and just for a point of information, I think, I'm not sure if you saw that or not from yesterday, but the preamble, we are not calling for any net members. I think Bobby's going to change that. And, yeah, not sure if you saw that or not. Over.
Yes, Bill. I've got a copy of that printed off in front of you there, right?
Okay, thank you, sir. You have the net. Over.
This is Relay Station Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November for the Hurricane Watch net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters for traffic for the net? Over. Are there any low-power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian? Over. Are there any stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian with outdoor shelter and welfare traffic? Over. Can you relay? Over. This is Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November for the Hurricane Watch net. We are now calling for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports from the National Hurricane Center. Over. Can you relay? Over. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray, Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November. You copy, sir? is Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November for the Hurricane Watch Net. Reporting stations providing weather information that has to provide your call sign, your location, the time of your observation. Let us know if your weather data is measured or estimated. While measured weather data is preferred, we will accept estimated measurements. We are interested in knowing your sustained wind speed, gust speed, and wind direction. Tell us if your barometer has been calibrated recently and the current wind has declined. Please describe your weather measuring equipment, make model and notation, and the height of the anemometer. We are also interested in knowing your rain amount, that is how much rain over an amount of time, rain intensity, strong surge, or any internal damages, etc. Your cooperation helps us provide the best data possible for the National Hurricane Center. This is Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November for the Hurricane Watch Net. Out.
Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November.
Yes, sir. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, it's V3MXJ Brad. Thank you very much, Wendell. I have the next if you're finished for now. Over.
Yes, sir. You have Cadet. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November. Out.
Thank you for your help. Great job. I have the next. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. At this time, I'm going to call for some, these are emergency operation centers, EOCs, that have checked into this net a little at an earlier time today, this morning. There's 4 of them. And I'm going to give them a call and see if they need any assistance or if they can even copy me. So all stations, please stand by, except for EOCs I'm about to call. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, Brad in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Net control for the Hurricane Watch Net. Current time is 12:20 Eastern Daylight Time. That's 16:20 Zulu. Looking for Whiskey 4 Papa Echo Mike. That's the Emergency Operations Center, the EOC. Whiskey 4 Papa Echo Mike in Pasco County. It was Whiskey 4 Papa Echo Mike. Any copy on Victor Echo 3 Mike X-Ray Juliet? Over. Any relays on that EOC that I might have missed? Over. Okay, continuing, Kilo Charlie 4, Echo Oscar Charlie. That's Kilo Charlie 4, Echo Oscar Charlie in Citrus County. EOC, any copy on V3MXJ, over? Any relays on that EOC that I might have missed, over? Okay, nothing heard. Whiskey 4, Mike, Charlie Oscar. Whiskey 4, Mike, Charlie Oscar, EOC, Emergency Operations Center. Whiskey 4, Mike, Charlie Oscar. Any copy on Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, over? Whiskey 4, Mike, Charlie Oscar. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet. Same here as Brad. Up in Thunder Bay, Ontario, net control station for the Hurricane Watch Net. Just wanted to see if we can reach you and see how things are going and if you need anything from us. Over. Okay, you took a bit of a fade on me, but I take it you said no need for anything at this moment. Over. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being there. Stay safe, good luck, and of course, you know we're here if you need us. Break with you. The last EOC we have on the list here is Whiskey 4 November Alpha Sierra. Whiskey 4 November Alpha Sierra. Emergency Operations Center, EOC in Nassau County, Whiskey 4 November Alpha Sierra. Any copy on Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, over. Okay, nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet. For the Hurricane WatchNet, this time looking for any other stations or anyone with any emergency or priority traffic only. Call signs only, over. November 1 station again. Okay, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, George, yes, V3MXJ, come on in, over. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much, George. Appreciate you letting me know. And 73. With you. Are there any other EOCs or storm shelters that have not been recognized, or even if they have been and you need to get a hold of that, please come now, over. Here, Whiskey 4 station. Again, please, over. Okay, is this Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo? Okay, and are you an EOC or at a storm shelter, over? Okay, do you have any weather data for us, over? Okay, the Whiskey 4 station, negative copy, negative copy. If you have a weather report, you have a weather, I got to stand by one because I got to get somebody to relay. Is there a relay station there that can copy the Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo better than I can copy them? Come with your call sign only, over.
November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu.
Okay, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, V3MXJ. George, can you talk to that station, Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo, and ask him if he has a weather report and if it's measured or estimated, please, over.
Is that a measured or an estimate report, over? Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo, this is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, Roger, copy all. Is that a measured with a weather station, or is that an estimate, over? This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, Roger, confirm. You said measured, correct, over? Roger, also, what was the name of your weather station? The name of your weather station, over?
November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu relay, George V3MXJ. Okay, I copy measured. The station is unknown. The name. I have pressure at figure 29.83. And I just need his wind speed, the gust, and wind direction. Over.
Roger, this is November 1 Echo Zulu, Roger, standby wait. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu relay. What is the wind speed direction and what is your highest gust? Your highest gust, over. Standby, wait. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Anything further for him, over.
Okay, just to confirm, please, George, I got the gust speed is at 20 0. The wind direction is west, 13 degrees. And I just need sustained wind speed. And the usual at the moment, is it raining? Does he have any power, etc.? Over.
November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, Roger, wait. Yankee 4, Whiskey 4, Yankee Echo Echo. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, Roger. Again, your sustained wind speed is, I think, 13, you said. Roger, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Do you still have power? Do you still have power? Is it raining? And any other, sustained wind is a 1-3 threshold? Roger, Roger, standby, wait. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, net control. Currently they do have rain. This station is about 10 miles west of the Gulf Coast. All pollen is there. Just a light rain right now. Currently they expect the heavy winds to show up about 2 p.m., about 1400 over.
Okay, Roger, Roger. Did you say light rain at the moment?
Roger, Roger, over.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much, George. Thanks that station for checking in. Of course, if it gets worse, he can check in again. But of course, the priority is to stay safe. Over.
This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu, Roger, sir, Frank. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo. This is November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu. Net control. Thank you very much, sir, for your information. And the first priority is stay safe. However, if you're safe and the wind picks up and things get worse, please check back in if you can. Over.
Blackout, Crackle.
Roger, please copy. Net control call sign is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. I'll copy, over. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo, Roger. Take care, 7-3. Bring back to net control. Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Back to you, sir, over.
Okay, November 1 Echo Zulu Zulu V3MXJ. Very good, George. Thank you very much. I copied all that. And great job on relay. Appreciate you being there.
73.
Okay, break with you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane WatchNet. At this time, do we have any stations with emergency or priority traffic? Call signs only. Over. Over. Do I have any relays on any emergency or priority traffic stations that we have missed? Okay, nothing heard. At this time, do we have any EOCs at the emergency operations centers or any storm shelters that have traffic for the net? Call signs only. Over.
What's your call sign?
Okay, continuing, now looking for any low power portable or mobile stations that are in the affected area of Hurricane Ian. Any low power portable or mobile stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian. Call signs only. Over. Mike Oscar Echo, again. Okay, with the Alpha 4 Mike Oscar Echo, how can we help you today? Over. And if you're giving me a weather report, just let me know yes or no, so I can get the appropriate paperwork ready. Over.
Yes, weather report. We have 45 mile an hour wind, gusting much higher, traveling at 55 to 60. The barometric pressure is in the last 2 hours has dropped to 1.5 is
sorry, there's a lot of fading on the air here, and I'm going to just need a couple of pieces of information very slowly and a couple at a time. First off, this weather information, are you giving me, is it measured from a weather station or estimated, or are you looking from the internet or the TV? Over.
Wind is a 45 mile an hour officially. Wind is 45 mile an hour officially and gusting much higher. We have some local flooding, but nothing serious at this point. And we're about 7 miles west of the 7 miles west of the coast. So we should not get any flooding. Over.
Okay, that's good, but the question is this measured from a weather station that you have, or are you getting this information from an internet or the TV? Over.
Yeah, the weather is a 45 mile an hour wind is an official wind here in town in Sarasota. We're in Sarasota County. Over.
Okay, I need to know specifically, sir, where you're getting the information from. Do you have a home weather station? Over.
I'm getting most of the information from
Okay, I'll put estimated. Okay, 45 miles per hour. And did you have the barometric pressure, over? Barometric pressure only, over. Okay, if you want to stand by, I can get a relay to copy your information, over. Okay, go ahead, relay. Okay, thank you, the other relay, and thank you, George. I have it 29.4. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Break with you. And thank you to Whiskey Alpha 4, Mike Oscar Echo. We'll put that information in. Stay safe. And when things change, you can get back to us. Over.
Whiskey 4 X-ray Foxtrot.
Whiskey 4 X-ray Foxtrot. Go ahead, over.
Whiskey 4 X-ray Foxtrot. The name is Tom, Southwest Tennessee. I'm here in both stations. He did indicate he has power, some local flooding, and he was located 7 miles west of the coast. Craig, I think he probably meant east of the coast. He's in Sarasota.
Okay, and okay, very good, sir. Thank you very much for that confirmation. We appreciate it, Tom. Over.
No problem. I'll be here about another hour. I'm available for relay. I seem to be hearing everybody at the moment. Whiskey 4 X-ray Foxtrot, over.
Yeah, Roger. I got a great copy on you, Tom. You're plus 20 here in Ontario, so thank you for that. And we'll break with you. Okay, let's see here. Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Quebec V3MXJ. Okay, guy, thank you. Could you put some calls out for me, please? Over. Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Quebec V3MX. XJ. Okay, very good, guys. Thank you. I have the net. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet. The name is Brad, Bravo Romeo Alpha Delta from Thunder Bay, Ontario, your net control station for the Hurricane WatchNet. Of course, we are monitoring the extremely dangerous storm, Hurricane Ian. With that, I'll read some of the highlights from the advisory or boat number 24. This is from the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. Last updated 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Okay, this Hurricane Ian, extremely dangerous eye wall of Ian moving onshore. Ian will cause catastrophic storm surge, winds, and flooding in the Florida Peninsula soon. Summary. As of 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 1500 UTC, information as follows. Location of Hurricane Ian as of 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Figure 26.3 north, figure 82.5 west. About 45 miles, 75 kilometers west, northwest of Naples, Florida. About 50 miles, 80 kilometers south-southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. At that time, the maximum sustained winds are figure 155 miles per hour, that's 250 kilometers an hour. Present movement is north-northeast of 15 degrees at 9 miles per hour, 15 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure is at 937 millibars, 27.67 inches. More to follow, break. Okay, discussions and outlook at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 1500 UTC. The eye of Hurricane Ian was located near latitude 26.3 north, longitude 82.5 west. Ian is moving toward the north-northeast near 9 miles per hour at 15 kilometers an hour. This general motion with a reduction in forward speed is forecast today, followed by a turn toward the northeast on Thursday. On the forecast track, the center of Ian is expected to move onshore within the hurricane warning area in a few hours. Move over central Florida tonight and Thursday morning and emerge over the western Atlantic by late Thursday. Ian is forecast to turn northward on Friday and approach the northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. More to follow, break. Continuing, maximum sustained winds remain near 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers an hour. With higher gusts, Ian is a Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Ian is forecast to make landfall on the west coast of Florida as a catastrophic hurricane. Weakening is expected after landfall, but Ian could be near hurricane strength when it moves over the Florida east coast tomorrow and when it approaches the northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 45 miles an hour, 75 miles from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 175 miles, 280 kilometers. A weather post station on Sanibel Island recently reported sustained winds of 58 miles per hour, 93 kilometers an hour, with gusts of 75 miles per hour, 121 kilometers. The estimated minimum central pressure is 937 millibar, that's 27.67 inches. Okay, end of that weather advisory. Does anybody have any questions or queries or information on that? Over. nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, net control for the Hurricane Watch Notice. At this time, do we have any stations with emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over. And do we have any relays on any of those stations that may have missed? Over. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters? Any EOC or storm shelters only at this time? EOCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net. Over. I'm looking for any EOCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net. Over. Okay, nothing heard. That last station that said from Orlando. Again, please. Over. Kilo India 4, Juliet Alpha Zulu, David in Orlando, Florida. Okay, sir, we have you. Do you have any information for us on the hurricane? Over. Okay, very good, David. Thank you. I put you down here. Please stay safe. And once the conditions change, and if you're able to, give us another call. But of course, the top priority is for you and yours to stay safe. Over. Okay, thank you. Break with you. Whiskey 2, November, uniform, D3MXJ. Yeah, that sounds better. I was going to say a very light copy on you. Jim, would you like to pull some calls for me, please? Over. Okay, thank you. You have the net.
Thank you. All stations, this is Whiskey 2, November, uniform. My name is Jim. I'm located in South Mississippi, south in June, Florida. At this time, do we have emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority traffic only from the affected area. Come down. Any relays on emergency or priority traffic? Come down. This is W2N to NU. Do I have any EOC, emergency operations centers, or do I have any storm shelters that are on frequency that have traffic for the net? Come now. Any low power, portable, or mobile stations, low power, portable, or mobile stations only within the affected area. Please call. Come out. And the relays.
Roger. Representative for weather, estimated weather data. We do not need information that is published on the internet or commercial sources. This is W2 and NUA reporting stations coming out.
November 8th, Papa Victor Whiskey.
November 8th, Papa Victor Whiskey, yes sir.
November 8th, Papa Victor Whiskey. The name is Bob. The QTH is Brandon, Florida. My station is located almost at the intersection of Interstate 75 and I-4. Conditions here as follows. Okay, at this particular time, light rain, variable winds. The last gust was at 25 miles per hour, and the sensor is located 15 feet above ground level. Winds from the northeast and variable. Over.
Okay, copy that. Bob, do you have any sustained wind speed?
Sustained wind speed at this particular time is 9 miles per hour, and I'll give you a barometric pressure in a moment. Barometric pressure is 29.73 at this location. Over.
Damage assessment, Bob?
Negative. No damage at this time. Nothing. Not even tree limbs or anything coming down now, but it looks like things are going to degrade rapidly here. Over.
Okay, and you said this is measured information?
Roger.
Can you give me a quick make and model of your equipment, sir?
It's a hybrid. There's no particular make and model. It's something I threw together myself. Over.
Before that, November 8th, Papa Victor Whiskey W2 and you. Thank you, Bob.
NAPVW, thank you. Clear with the net.
Roger. B3 MXJ, you copy that. President, if you'd like, let's go ahead and enter it for but whether copies or not. Your pleasure.
Okay, yes. Jim, if you can go ahead and put that into the logger, and I will take the bet from you. Over. Okay, well, it looks like, I'm not sure if Wendell, are you going to be putting that in already? Over. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. Thank you one and all for everything. Let's see here. Your net control coming up. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. Any copy on B3 MXJ? Over. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. Any copy of V3 MXJ?
Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet. Brad, how copy? Kilo 4 November, Delta November. Over.
Kilo 4 November, Delta November. I have a great copy on you, V3 MXJ. Go ahead, sir. Over. Go ahead. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. Good copy. Go ahead. Over.
I'm just unable to copy him.
Relay. Still Whiskey 1, Whiskey Charlie. That's still 4, November 10th, November 6th. I am talking to the station very well. He is trying to contact you, I believe, to run to that KW1RC.
KW1RC, K4NDN. Thank you for the reply on that, sir, the relay. Victor Echo 3, Max X-Ray Juliet. Brad, if you have a copy, I have the net, sir. Over. Kilo 4. Attention all radio amateurs, attention all radio amateurs. This is Kilo 4, November Delta November. Operating for the Hurricane, watch that on a frequency of 14.325 megahertz. Currently covering Hurricane Ivan as it moves onshore in the state of Florida. All stations on this frequency, this is Kilo 4, November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Net. This is a directed net, and it operates to provide advisories to the affected areas of Hurricane Ike and to provide and forward weather data to the National Hurricane Center. As a secondary function, this net provides backup communications for official agencies such as emergency operations shelters, non-governmental agencies, the Red Cross, storm shelters, Saturn, and other vital interests other vital interests involved in the protection of life and property before, during, and after a hurricane event. This is Kilo 4, November Delta November, right?
Whiskey Delta 8, Mike Delta Zulu.
Whiskey Delta 8, Mike, question mark Zulu.
Whiskey Delta 8, Mike Delta Zulu.
Hurricane Watch Net recognizes Whiskey Delta 8, Mike Golf Zulu with a river report. Roger, brother. I copy the winds at 4.5, Roger. Okay, do you have any recorded gusts, sir? Roger, your barometer is 29 dot question mark, sir. I copy that. And you're, what town are you in, sir?
We are in Marion County, Florida, just outside of Ocala, Florida.
Roger, sir. I have that information with you. Delta 8, Mike Golf Zulu. Thank you for providing that, sir. Do you have any other information for this net, sir?
Yes, sir. I just monitoring for my local area, and I appreciate your service. WDAMGZ, Ocala, Florida.
Roger. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. Can you give me a height on your anemometer, please?
We're about 20 feet. We're very close to the Ocala Airport, which is about 80 feet.
I copy, sir. Thank you very much for that information. Kilo 4, November Delta November. for the Hurricane WatchNet, this is Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic for the net? Please call now. Hearing none, are there any EOCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Do we have any Saturn stations that have not yet checked into the net? Please call now.
Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor.
This is Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Uniform Romeo.
Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor, I got you, and the Romeo station.
Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor, just checking in and monitoring. I can give you a nice weather report for South Louisiana.
Okay, Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor, stand by with that traffic, please.
Negative on the traffic, just heard you have to check in, so here I am. W5 NPV clear.
Whiskey 5, November Papa Victor, thanks for checking in. November 4 uniform, uniform Papa Romeo or uniform Romeo? Uniform?
This is Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Uniform Romeo, KA4RUR.
Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Uniform Romeo. You're with Saturn, check in, sir. Over. Kilo Alpha 4, Romeo, Uniform Romeo. How copy?
Roger, got you loud and clear now, KA4RUR. Name is Fred, St. Louis, over.
Okay, sir. Are you checking in for Saturn net? Over.
Roger, checking in for Saturn net there, over.
Okay, roger, roger. Thank you very much. Are there any other Saturn stations switching to check in at this time? Call now. Kilo Echo 0, go ahead. Kilo Echo 0, Golf Kilo Bravo. That recognizes you, sir. Thank you very much for checking in. More Indian. Continuing, are there any stations in welfare traffic? Over.
November 4 uniform X-ray Golf.
November 4 uniform X-ray Golf, and it recognizes you. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Melvin, we're located in Kissimmee, Florida. I do not have any weathermen or units with me here. The winds are picking up here in this part of Florida. So we're going to be with you riding along the storm as it moves in its southeasterly direction. I'm sure the conditions will be getting worse as the day goes on, but we'll be here. November 4 uniform X-ray Golf.
November 4 uniform X-ray Golf. Thanks for joining in on the Hurricane WatchNet this afternoon. My name is Eric. I go Romeo Ida Charlie for the Hurricane WatchNet. My call sign Kilo 4 November Delta November. Thanks again for joining.
Yes, sir. Thank you for everything you guys are doing. So we'll let you know. We also have a local repeater up, and it's at a local hotel, so it has emergency power. Things get a little bit dicey on this end. So we'll be monitoring our November 4 uniform X-ray Golf, Kissimmee, Florida.
Roger, roger. Thank you very much, sir. Are there any net members, Hurricane Watch net members that wish to check in? Drop your call sign now, please. I had multiples there. Let's try it one at a time.
Early on, last trip, we heard on the network.
Whiskey X-ray 4, and then you were covered. Try again. Okay, Whiskey X-ray 4, I still don't have your full call sign, and I did not have a copy on your traffic. Again?
I'll put it in the chat.
Relay.
Relay, go.
Alpha Bravo 4 Alpha November near Birmingham, Alabama. The gentleman said he understood from previous net traffic that member call signs would not be taken. And then he said he would put his message on the chat. Over.
Okay, the latest bulletin I have on that was on the, let's see, September 27, 2022, revision number 5.3 of preamble. The orders of the director. We do the call signs at start of a net. I just initiated this net, therefore I'm calling for call signs as directed in preamble. Note section B as in Bravo. Unless that's been superseded. Has that been superseded?
Station that was calling net, has that been superseded? Net control is no response to, I'm not a member of this net, so I'm not
Okay, Roger. I'm going to go with the latest information that I have. And if I'm wrong, then I'll stand corrected at a later time. But I have no emails reflecting anything different from yesterday's revised. Kilo. Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard on the relay. And it sounds like 20-meter band is going down, but anyhow, we'll continue. This is Kilo 4, November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Net, now calling for reporting stations within an affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports for the National Hurricane Center. Please call now. station with Bravo.
So this is November Papa Bravo with relay.
Okay, station with relay. Unable to copy you clearly. I did catch Bravo. If you could get your call sign back to me, do it a couple of times, please. November Papa to Bravo. Go ahead with your relay traffic, sir. Anyone dropping that traffic, can you give me a relay on it, please?
Yeah, this is Whiskey X-ray 4 November Hotel Charlie.
Whiskey X-ray 4 station.
Yeah, Whiskey X-ray 4 November Hotel Charlie.
Whiskey X-ray 4 November Hotel Charlie. Go ahead, sir.
Roger. I put my message in chat. I put my message in the chat. HWN.org. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much, Fred. Appreciate it. And I am still checking the most recent bulletin that I have on the revision. I've already indicated on the chat, so I will check on that. For the Hurricane Watch Net, are there any priority traffic, please? I'm a foot flipped. For the Hurricane Watch Net, this is Kilo 4, November Delta November. Any stations with emergency or priority traffic to this net, please call now. Hurricane WatchNet, this is the updated 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, time-stamped, date-stamped Wednesday, September 28, 2022. Hurricane conditions spreading across portions of southwestern Florida. A river estuary and coastal network station at Redfish Pass, Florida, recently reported sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, or 121 kilometers per hour, and a wind gust of 100 mile per hour, 100 mile per hour wind gust, 161 kilometers. While a weather flow station near Sanibel Island, Florida, recently reported sustained winds of 77 miles per hour, 124 kilometers per hour, and a wind gust of 107 miles per hour, which is 172 kilometers per hour. The Earth Network Station at Naples Grand Beach Resort recently reported a wind gust of 112 miles per hour, or 180 kilometers per hour. The Redfish Pass Station also reported a pressure of 969 millibars to 8.61 inches. As of 1 p.m. this date, the location was centered at 26.4 degrees north, by 82.4 degrees west. That places the center at about 35 miles or 80 kilometers west-southwest of Fort Myers, Florida, or about 45 miles, 70 kilometers southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. Maximum sustained winds at 155 miles per hour, or at 250 kilometers per hour. Present movement is north-northeast 15 degrees with a forward speed of 9 miles per hour or 15 kilometers per hour. Minimum central pressure was at 937 millibar or 27.67 inches. This is Kilo 4, November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Network.
UA calling. Anybody out there?
Again.
KD4GUA. Kilo Delta 4 Golf Uniform.
Kilo Delta 4 Golf Uniform. This is Kilo 4 November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Net. Do you have traffic for the net, sir?
I have not been on the net. I'm located in Largo, Florida.
Roger. You're in Largo, Florida. Are you just checking into the net, sir? Over.
That's a Roger.
Kilo Delta 4 Golf Uniform. I have you in the net, sir. Thank you for checking out.
Yeah, how are you receiving me?
I have you at 5'9", sir. Yes, sir. You're very readable. For the Hurricane Watch Net, this is Kilo 4 November Delta November.
What's your QTH?
For the Hurricane Watch Net continuing. Before we do that, do we have any stations with emergency or priority traffic for this net? Please call now. Nothing heard. Continuing. Reading from advisory. Hurricane Ian, advisory number 2424. Timestamp 11 a.m. this date, Wednesday, September 28, 2022. Extremely dangerous eye wall of Ian moving onshore. Ian will cause catastrophic storm surge, winds, and flooding in the Florida Peninsula soon. As of 11 a.m., the center of Ian was located at 26.3 degrees north by 82.5 degrees west. That places it at about 45 miles west-northwest of Naples, Florida, about 50 miles south-southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. Maximum sustained winds at 155 miles per hour. Present movement north-northeast at 15 degrees with a forward speed of 9 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure at 937 millibar, and I think that's been superseded by our 12 o'clock. It just dawned on me. And it was 27.67. That did not change. Continuing, under the watches and warnings heading, a storm surge warning has been issued from the south of St. Mary's River to the north to the mouth of the South Santee River, South Carolina. A hurricane warning has been issued from Sebastian Inlet, Florida, northward to the Flagler, Volusia County line, Florida. A hurricane watch has been issued from Flagler, Volusia County line to the South Santee River. A tropical storm warning has been extended northward to Little River Inlet, South Carolina. Here's a summary of the watches and warnings in effect. A hurricane warning is in effect for Chocolosi to Anclote River, including Tampa Bay, the Dry Tortugas, Sebastian Inlet to Flagler, Volusia County line. A storm surge warning is in effect for Swanee River southward to Flamingo, the Tampa Bay, the lower Florida Keys, from Big Pine Key westward to Key West, and the Dry Tortugas. Flagler, Volusia County line to the mouth of the South Santee River and the St. Johns River are all under the storm surge. Tropical storm warning is in effect for Cuban provinces of La Habana, Maya Bay, and Matanzas. Indian Pass to the Anclote River, all of the Florida Keys, Flamingo to Sebastian Inlet, Flagler, Volusia County line to the Little River Inlet, and Flamingo to Chocolosi. In addition to those areas, Lake Okeechobee, Florida Bay, Bimini, and Grand Island are all under that watch.
Check it.
A storm surge watch is in effect from Florida Keys to the Card Sound Bridge westward to east of Big Pine Key and to Florida Bay. A hurricane watch is in effect for Flagler, Volusia County line to the South Santee River and Lake Okeechobee. For the hurricane watch set, this is Kilo 4 November Delta November break.
Check it, check it.
Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic for this net? Please call now. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November. Kilo 4, November Delta November, over. Hey, Roger, Wendell, I had to switch over to SCR2. Band seems to be going pretty long, I guess. Would you mind taking a quick check around?
That'd be Roger. I can put out a call, sir. Roger.
Roger, thank you very much. You have a net, K4 Indian.
This is Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November, with the hurricane watch net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic for the net at this time? Over. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Are there any low power, portable, or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Are there any representatives from the Salvation Army Saturn net on frequency at this time that have not checked in? Over.
Whiskey Niner, Alpha, Uniform, Alpha.
Okay, I believe I copied a Whiskey 9, Alpha, Uniform, Alpha. Roger.
Roger, roger.
Your name, sir?
Name is Vic. That's Delta India Charlie Kilo on a code ball. And I am a Saturn member, so that I am aware.
Roger, roger. Copy that. Thank you for checking into the net today, Roger.
Roger.
Are there any stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian with outgoing health and welfare traffic? Over. This is Kilo 5, reaching out for November for the Hurricane Watch net. We are now calling for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports from the National Hurricane Center. Over. Any relays? Over. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha November for the Hurricane Watch net. Out.
Roger, roger. Thank you very much, Wendell. Appreciate you taking a look around there. For the Hurricane WatchNet, this is Kilo 4, November, Delta, November. Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. Nothing heard. We're going to continue with Hurricane Ian Advisory 24. Time stamped 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. First, we're going to cover the update at 12 p.m. Correction, 1 p.m. And as soon as I find it, I'll be right back with it. At 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, hurricane conditions are spreading across portions of southwestern Florida. A river estuary and coastal network station at Redfish Pass, Florida, recently reported sustained winds of 75 miles per hour. And a wind gust of 100 miles per hour. While a weather flow station near Sanibel Island, Florida, recently reported sustained wind speeds of 77 miles per hour and a wind gust of 107 miles per hour. The Earth Network station at Naples Grand Beach Resort recently reported a wind gust of 112 miles per hour. The Redfish Pass station also has a reported pressure of 969 millibars, or 28.61 inches. The center of Hurricane Ian was located at 26.4 north by 82.4 west, about 35 miles or 80 kilometers west-southwest of Fort Myers, Florida.
about 45 miles or 70 kilometers southwest of Tutuck, Florida. Maximum sustained winds at 155 miles per hour, or 250 kilometers per hour. Present movement was from north-northeast at 15 degrees with a forward motion of 9 miles per hour or 15 kilometers per hour. Minimum central pressure at that time was at 937 millibars, which had 27.67 inches. For the Hurricane Watch Net, this is Kilo 4 November Delta November. Any stations with emergency or priority traffic for this net, please call.
Check out.
Continuing with Hurricane Advisory number 24, this is Kilo 4 November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Net. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the eye of Hurricane Ian was located near latitude 26.3 north, longitude of 82.5 west. Ian is moving toward the north-northeast near 9 miles per hour or 15 kilometers per hour. This general motion with a reduction in forward speed is forecast today, followed by a turn towards the northeast on Thursday. On the forecast track, the center of Ian is expected to move onshore within the hurricane warning area in a few hours, move over central Florida tonight and Thursday morning, and emerge over the western Atlantic by late Thursday. Ian is forecast to turn northward on Friday and approach the south direction, the northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. Maximum sustained winds remain near 155 miles per hour at 250 kilometers per hour with higher gusts. Ian is a Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale and is forecast to make landfall on the west coast of Florida as a catastrophic hurricane. Weakening is expected after landfall, but Ian could be near hurricane strength when it moves over Florida east coast tomorrow and when it approaches northeastern Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina coast late Friday. Break. Continuing. Hurricane Ian advisory number 14. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 45 miles or 75 kilometers from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 175 miles. That's 175 miles or 280 kilometers. A weather flow station on Sanibel Island recently reported sustained winds of 58 miles per hour or 93 kilometers with a gust of 75 miles per hour or 121 kilometers per hour. Estimated minimum central pressure is at 937 millibars at 27.67 inches. The combination of storm surge and tide will cause normally dry areas near the coast to be flooded by rising waters moving inland from the shoreline. This water could reach the following height above ground somewhere in the indicated areas if the peak surge occurs at the time of high tide. Englewood to Bonita Beach, including Charlotte Harbor, 12 to 18 feet. That's 12-18 feet. Middle of Longboat Key to Englewood, 6 to 10 foot storm surge. Bonita Beach to Chokoloskee, 8 to 12 feet. Chokoloskee to East Cape Sable, 5 to 8 feet. Anclote River to middle of Longboat Key, including Tampa Bay, 4 to 6 feet. The Swanee River to Anclote River, 3 to 5 feet. The lower Keys from Key West to Big Pine Key, including the Dry Tortugas, at 3 dot. I'll try this again. 325 feet. St. John's River, south of Doolington, 2 to 4 feet. East Cape Sable to Cape Hart Sound Bridge, 2 to 4 feet. Florida Keys east of Big Pine Key, 2 to 4 feet. Patrick Air Force Base to Flagler Volusia County line, 1 to 3 feet. North of South Santee River to Surf City, North Carolina, 1 to 3 feet. This is Kilo 4, November Delta, November for the Hurricane Watch Net. Break. KB3 ONZ, Tom. Any copy, Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Over. November 8th, Bravo Hotel Lima. Dan, any copy, Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Over. Is there any emergency or priority traffic to this net? Please call now. Are there any ESCs or storm shelters for traffic to the net? Over. Are there any low-power portable or mobile stations in the affected area? Over. Portable stations, November 28th, Yankee Road. Portable station, come with your call sign again, slowly, phonetically, please. Kilo November 4, Yankee Oscar Bravo. Net recognizes Kilo November 4, Yankee Oscar Bravo. And that is a stroke T for portable. Roger, Roger. Roger, portable station, West Tennessee. Okay, do you have traffic for the net, sir? Are you checking in? Over. Just checking in, no traffic. Roger, Roger, we have you checked in. Kilo November 4, Yankee Oscar Bravo. Stroke T. We have you in the net, sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Senator. This is Kilo 4, November Delta, November for the Hurricane Watch Net. Now calling for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports to the National Hurricane Center. Please call now. Over. Continuing advisory 24 Alpha, correction 24. Concerning storm surge impacts along the affected areas, the deepest water will occur along the immediate coast, near and to the right of the center, where the surge will be accompanied by large waves. Surge-related flooding depends on the relative timing of the surge and the tidal cycle and can vary greatly over short distances. For more information specific to your area, please see products issued by your local National Weather Service forecast office. Catastrophic wind damage is likely where the core of Ian moves ashore. Hurricane conditions will begin along the west coast of Florida within the hurricane warning area shortly, with tropical storm conditions ongoing. Hurricane conditions are expected to begin along the east coast of Florida in the hurricane warning area starting overnight. Hurricane conditions are possible in the hurricane watch area on Thursday and through late Friday. Tropical storm conditions are occurring in the warning area in the Florida Keys and will continue this morning. Tropical storm conditions are occurring in parts of the warning area on the east coast currently and should spread up northward through the Georgia and South Carolina coast tonight and Thursday. Tropical storm conditions are expected within the warning area in Cuban for the next few hours. Ian is expected to produce the following storm total rainfall. Florida Keys and South Florida 6 to 8 inches with local maximum up to 12 inches. Central and Northeast Florida 12 to 18 inches. That's 12 to 18 inches with local maximum up to 24 inches. Eastern Georgia and South Carolina coast 4 to 8 inches with local maxima of 12 inches. Widespread life-threatening catastrophic flash, urban, and river flooding is expected across central Florida. Widespread considerable flash, urban, and river flooding is expected across portions of southern Florida through Wednesday, and northeast Florida, and southeastern Georgia, and coastal South Carolina later this weekend. Mountain flash, urban, and river flooding is possible over the portions of the southeast or southern mid-Atlantic U.S. this week through the weekend. Tornadoes are possible today and tonight, especially across the east central Florida. Wells generated by Ian are affecting the northern coast of Cuba, the northeastern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, and the west coast of Florida. Wells will increase along the east coast of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina tonight and Thursday. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. Please consult products for your local weather office for further information. This is Kilo 4, November Delta November for the Hurricane Watch Net break. Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November window held copy.
Kilo 4 and Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha November. Still no copy on that, but I haven't yelled at it too long.
Okay, Roger, Wendell. I do believe the band is going south, but I think it's going to come back up soon here, according to what Bobby just posted a few minutes ago. Hey, would you mind taking a look around, quick check?
Roger, Kilo 5 Whiskey Alpha Wendell, would you mind taking a quick check around?
Roger, Roger, you have the net.
Is there any emergency or drawing traffic from the gas at this time? Are there any routines or storm shelters with traffic moving in? Over. Mobile stations in the affected area of Hurricane. Over.
November 4, Charlie Queen, Delta Mobile. Okay, got a bank with a 10-4 there on that other station checking in there. That other station tried to catch us in a hurricane. Let's come out. One more time, slowly, please. That's certainly the same thing there, right?
Roger. Kilo 5, Whiskey Alpha, November. Thank you very much for checking around. Thanks for taking that weather report. I was not able to copy any of that, sir. Over. Okay, Roger. Thank you very much. I appreciate you looking around, Wendell. Hey, break with you. Break with you. Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic to the net? Please call now. Hearing none. Go to the latest update with the Hurricane Ian. This is timestamped at 1 p.m. Today's date, Wednesday, September 28, 2022. Hurricane conditions spreading across portions of southwestern Florida. A river estuary and coastal network station at Redfish Pass, Florida, recently recorded sustained winds of 75 miles per hour and a wind gust of 100 miles per hour. While a weather flow station near Sanibel Island, Florida, recently reported sustained winds of 77 miles per hour and a wind gust of 107 miles per hour. The Earth Network station at Naples Grand Beach Resort recently reported a wind gust of 112 miles per hour. The Redfish Pass station also reported a pressure of 969 millibars, or 28.61 inches. As of 1 p.m., the center of Hurricane Ian was located at 26.4 degrees north, at 82.4 degrees west, about 35 miles or 80 kilometers west-southwest of Fort Myers, Florida. About 45 miles or 70 kilometers southwest of Cocoa, Florida. Maximum sustained winds at 155 miles per hour or 250 kilometers per hour. Present movement north-northeast at 15 degrees at 09 miles per hour or 15 kilometers per hour. Minimum central pressure at 937 millibars at 27.67 inches. Here are the watches this morning from advisory number 14, time stamped 1100 hours this day, September 28th. A storm surge warning has been issued from the mouth of the St. Mary's River to the mouth of the South Santee River, South Carolina. A hurricane warning has been issued from Sebastian Inlet, Florida, northward to the Flagler-Volusia County line. A hurricane watch has been issued from the Flagler-Volusia County line to the South Santee River. A tropical storm warning has been extended northward to Little River Inlet, South Carolina. Here is a summary of watches and warnings in effect. A hurricane warning is in effect for Tuscaloosa to Anclote River, including Tampa Bay, Dry Tortugas, Sebastian Inlet to the Flagler-Volusia County line. A storm surge warning is in effect. To the Swanee River southward to Flamingo, Tampa Bay, Lower Florida Keys from Big Pine Key westward to Key West. The Dry Tortugas, Flagler-Volusia County line to the mouth of the Santee River and the St. Johns River. A tropical storm warning is in effect for Cuban provinces of La Habana, Mayabeque, and Matanzas. Indian Pass to the Anclote River, all of the Florida Keys, Flamingo to Sebastian Inlet, Flagler, Volusia County line to Little River Inlet, Flamingo to Chokoloskee, Lake Okeechobee, Florida Bay, Bimini, and Grand Bahama Island. With Hurricane Watch out, this is Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Break.
Yeah, hello, who is it?
Hurricane Watch Net, this is Kilo 4, November Delta, November with an update. Top of the hour is 1,400 hours on the east coast of the United States. Bulletin 24A from the National Hurricane Center. Hurricane Ian is causing catastrophic storm surge, winds, and flooding in the Florida Peninsula. As of 2 p.m., his location was at 26.6 degrees north by 82.3 degrees west. That placed the center of the storm about 50 miles south-southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. About 25 miles or 40 kilometers west-northwest of Fort Myers Beach. Correction, Fort Myers, Florida. Maximum sustained winds are at 155 miles per hour or 250 kilometers per hour. Here is movement is to the north-northeast at 15 degrees with a forward motion of 9 miles per hour. Here is 15 kilometers per hour. Whiskey, Zulu Tango, no traffic. Minimum central pressure was at 937 millibars at 27.67 inches. For the Hurricane Watch Net, this is Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic for this net? Please call now. Nothing heard. This is Kilo 4, November Delta, November. Are there any EOCs or storm shelters for traffic for this net? Please call now. Over. Are there any low-power portable or mobile stations in the affected area? Please call now. Are there any representatives from the Salvation Army Saturn net on the frequency that have not yet checked in? Please call now. Are there any stations in the affected area with outgoing health and welfare traffic? Over. This is Kilo 4, November Delta, November for the Hurricane Watch Net. I'm now calling for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage reports for the National Hurricane Center. Over. Once again, are there any stations, reporting stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data or damage for the National Hurricane Center? Over. Kilo Bravo 8, Oscar J. How copy? Kilo 4, November Delta November. Over. I've got a fine copy on you on SCR and hardly hear you at all on the QRM here in Virginia. Sir, would you do me a favor and take a quick look around and fill out a few calls, please?
The Hurricane WatchNet is here. Please don't tell.
This should really tune up off frequency. KB2WZT.
This is Kilo Bravo 8 Oscar for the Hurricane WatchNet. We're calling for any emergency or priority traffic for that. Over. Are there any ELCs or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Do I have any low-power portable or mobile stations in the affected area? Over.
This is WA4AM Mobile.
Whiskey Alpha 4 Alpha November. Good afternoon. Your name and location?
WA4 Alpha Michael here in Tampa, Florida. Name here is Mark.
All right, Mark, got you. Whiskey Alpha 4 Alpha Mike, got you located in Tampa. Any weather updates, any weather information for the net? Over.
So far, it's just a bad storm. We drove from Odessa down to downtown Tampa. Just a sucked out dry. Walking out there, lots of wind, lots of snow.
All right, Mark, very good. Well, we appreciate you checking in. Anything changes on your end, we'd appreciate an update here. There's several relay stations listed throughout the United States. So if you don't hear that control, there's a relay that comes in once in a while. What's the call? So continue mobility safe. Nothing further. I'll continue on. Over. All right, very good. Appreciate it, Mark. Any further, I believe there was another mobile station in there, low power mobile or portable station called Kilo Bravo 8 Oscar, over. Kilo Bravo 8 Oscar for the Hurricane Watchman. Are there any stations in the affected area with outgoing health and welfare traffic, over? This is the Kilo Bravo 8 Oscar for the Hurricane Watchman. We're now calling for reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with weather data and damage reports for the National Hurricane Center, over. Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel. All right, couple on the end there. Kilo 2 Mike Golf Lima, good evening. Have you checked in with us before, over?
Roger, I have.
All right, you have updated weather information, go ahead.
Yes, I do.
Yes, the frequencies in use. It's the Hurricane WatchNet.
Relay from KA4RXT, over.
Juliet, I believe. Kilo Bravo 8 Oscar, go ahead.
Kilo Bravo at Oscar, 5-9, sir.
Relay.
Roger, Jay. Thank you very much. I have the net. Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa. Any copy on K4NDN, net control, over.
This is K1, KHP, Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa. I got, as of 2 p.m., I got some reports here. Okay, barometric pressure, 28.6. Inches, 981 millibars. So I'll copy that. This is K1KC, back to net control.
Do I have any relays on this station? I believe it's Kilowatt 1 KHP, Kilo Hotel Papa.
Kilo Hotel Papa, this is Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa, over.
Okay, it's K1KC, back to Romeo X-Ray Papa. Do you copy, over?
The Kilo 1 station calling Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa. You're weak but readable, over.
Okay, USO, got a 2 p.m. report with Cape Paul 1. Barometric pressure, 28.6 inches, 981 millibars. Canal here, frequent tidal surge. 100-mile-an-hour plus winds, and we still got commercial power running on the battery here, over.
Roger, repeat your call, Kilo 1, over.
Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa, over.
Roger, Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa, this is KA4RXP. Acting as relay for net control. Understand your current barometric is 981 millibars, that you have a tidal surge predicted. You're on commercial power, but you personally are on battery power. Over. Roger, and what was the barometric pressure in inches? Over. Roger. Net control, this is Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa with relay from Kilo 1 Kilo Hotel Papa. Over.
Roger, go ahead, sir.
Roger, net control, this is Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-Ray Papa. Did you copy any of the transmission from Kilo 1 Kilo Hotel Papa with me? Over.
No, sir, I was unable to copy him intelligibly. I heard him in there, but I couldn't make out what he was saying. Over.
Roger, the information that he gave to me was that the barometric pressure was 28.6, 981 millibars. There is a forecast tidal surge. Community has commercial power, but he is currently on battery power. Over.
What is your wind pressure and barometer pressure? Is rising or falling, sir? Over.
The report from Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa was a current barometric pressure of 28 pi 6 and 981 millibars. He did not specify whether it was rising or falling. Over.
Yeah, the pressure is falling.
Net control, this is 4 Romeo X-ray Papa. The pressure is falling according to Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa. Over. Hurricane Watch Net Control, this is Kilo Alpha 4 Romeo X-ray Papa. Radio check.
Kilo 1, Kilo Hotel Papa. I need your weather station name, its model, and the height of the anemometer, please. Over.
This is K1 KHV, taking the nosedive here.
Yeah, Roger, could you tell us the manufacturer and if you know what the model of your anemometer and the height above ground? Over.
Will you take in, please? I got a lot of static here. Take in, please.
Yeah, what kind of weather station is it? What kind of weather station is it? Over. So, Roger, what was the name again? Please repeat the name of the weather machine. Over.
I don't have a weather machine. They give me a visual. I do have a barometer, and when I would check, estimated on the wind, it's been reported 100 miles an hour plus here.
Roger, thank you. The direction of the wind. Over.
I don't have any answer to that, but somewhere from the east. Over.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very, very much for checking into that, providing us with the data. This is Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie, back to the scheduled episode.
Hopefully next year I'll have the weather and
X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie. Thank you very much for no copy on him at all. So, and we say there's an emergency.
have priority traffic here, WF3H.
I'm hearing none.
Foxtrot 3 Hotel.
Central pressure with 937 millibars or 57.67 inches. For the Hurricane Watch, that's at the Kilo 4, November Delta. Hurricane warning is in effect for the Anchor River, including the Delta Bay. County line. A storm surge warning is on the Stormy River. Flamingo. Lower Florida Keys from Big Sun Key, West Richmond Key Up. Flagler and Volusia County line to the mouth of the South Tennessee River.
Frequency is in use by the Hurricane Watch Network. Thank you for asking.
Florida Keys.
Come here on this frequency for information. The information I'm looking for the Florida.
Hurricane Watch is in effect for Flagler of Volusia County. Direction on that such as South Sandy River and Mississippi. A storm surge warning. Great.
Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel.
There's someone in there. Try it again.
Yeah, I got you 10 over 9 here in San Antonio. This is Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. Over.
Was this station checking in, or does he have emergency traffic? Does anybody have a copy on him? Checking in. Alpha 7 Hotel Bravo.
Okay, we're going to go with Whiskey Foxtrot 8 Hotel. Is that a Roger, sir?
Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. Just to let you know that Hillsborough County EMS, Hillsborough County OEM is reporting that Tampa Electric is not responding to any calls, including emergency calls for any electrical situation. Over. Hotel Bravo. Could you repeat that check? Yeah, 718 WF38. I'm listening to Hillsborough County OEM here in Tampa, and they are reporting that Tampa Electric is not responding to any calls at all, including emergency calls, because they're concerned about safety. Over. Okay, I understand Tampa Electric is not responding to any calls, emergency calls to the residents of Stark County. Is that correct? Roger, Roger. Did you get that answer? Control, my house in Clinton Hotel Bravo. Did you receive that transmission?
Negative, sir. I was unable to copy his traffic.
Okay, that was Whiskey Foxtrot 3. And he's monitoring local conditions in Tampa. The Tampa Electric responding to any call, including this current condition. Over.
Negative. I'm unable to copy that station, sir.
So this is Whiskey 4 Whiskey Foxtrot. The station was saying that Tampa Electric is not receiving any phone calls for either emergency or any kind because of bad weather conditions, but they'll be responding after the storm gets down to a safe level. But at this time, they're not receiving any calls whatsoever.
Okay, Roger, I appreciate that, sir.
Keep that in mind. It's probably going to be a widespread issue across Florida tonight and tomorrow, I think.
But we appreciate that information. Unfortunately, we're able to substantiate that third-party information with you. So the Hurricane Watch Net is Kilo 4, November, Delta, November. I thank you for the relay. I understand these conditions are a little tricky here. There's no better conditions that I think more important is the better conditions. Otherwise, we won't on the air because we might be a while out. So we can make other stations that are coming up next to the thing. Are there any other cases of emergency or priority traffic for the net? Just please call now. Over. Station, push traffic for the net. November, Papa 2, Bravo. Roger, I copy that information. Thanks for riding along with the Hurricane WatchNet this afternoon. Over. Very good, sir. You maintain safety. With the Hurricane WatchNet, I think we're dealing with any of the safety system to check in with that at this time. Send us a call sign on me, please.
Alpha 7, Oklahoma.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Hotel. Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Lima, Roger.
That's Whiskey 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Lima. I just wanted to let you know I'm just outside the zone here in Forward, so if you need any forward traffic, I can handle it.
Checked in Whiskey 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Lima. Appreciate you coming along with the show this afternoon. There was another station in there, a Kilo Charlie Oscar, and then I got a noise for Kilo Charlie Oscar station again.
Kilo Charlie 0 November Romeo Oscar was relevant on the last traffic that was passed from the Tampa EOC.
I believe I copy Kilo Charlie 0 November Romeo Oscar. Is that a Roger?
Roger. On that report that came that was you were having problems hearing the relay station on, that actually came directly from the Tampa EOC, and the call sign on the 200 was Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. Whiskey Foxtrot 3 Hotel. And so that was a substantiated report coming from the Tampa EOC. Anyway, wanted to pass that along. I could copy everything and then figured I'd do my part from here in the Midwest. Over.
Okay, Roger. I appreciate that information. And we have it up on our chat board as well. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. I need to take a break here for about a minute and a half. Maybe 2 minutes. This is Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Hotel. If you need a break, I can give you one. Over. Kilowatt 4, November, Delta, November. This is Eric. This is Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Hotel. If you need to take a break, I can pick it up for a while. Over.
This is November 2, Papa Radio Delta, relay station for the Hurricane WatchNet. Is there any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over. Are there any EOCs or stern shelters with traffic for the net? Over. or portable or mobile stations within the affected area. Over. Again, this is November 2, Papa Radio Delta for the Hurricane LaunchNet. My name is Mark, and I'm located in northern New York. And right now I'm asking for any stations in the affected area with outgoing help and welfare traffic only, please. Over. This is November 2, Papa Radio Delta, relay station for the Hurricane LaunchNet. My name is Mark, and I'm located in northern New York. At this time, do we have any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with any weather data or damage reports for the National Hurricane Center? Over. November 2, Papa Radio Delta, relay station for the Hurricane LaunchNet. We're looking for any reporting stations within the affected area of Hurricane Ian with any weather data or damage reports at the National Hurricane Center. Over. November Delta November. This is November 2. Papa Radio Delta. Back over to you, sir. Everybody's got a copy. Say that again?
Station calling for NHC, correct, and for the hurricane.
Please do not tune up on the net frequency.
Thanks for assistance. I appreciate that. Hold on, who's someone else? Other station trying to call in.
Relay.
Kilo Foxtrot 7 Delta, right?
Come back with that.
Sierra 7 Delta, Roger, Roger. ensuring this information is measured or estimated.
This is weather station at what is the height of your anemometer, sir? It's about 15 feet. 15 feet.
Whiskey Italy Echo Mike Sugar looking for information on Hurricane Ian.
Good luck with that.
No one's on, huh?
Nope, haven't heard a word. I've called 3 times, nobody's got that.
All right, roger that. I appreciate it. Whiskey India 9, Echo Mike Sugar.
Relay.
naval station. Are there any stations in the affected area?
WX4HC, portable. Whiskey X-ray 4, NHC, that's for Hurricane Center, portable, copy. November Whiskey 4, Juliet Golf. We'll be standing by.
Hotel Bravo. I pull up their website, look at the outage map, and the outage map is severe apparently internet problems, but there is a text message when the cruisers it says Hurricane it puts me in touch with the box. Please prepare for extended outages. And Piedmont International verifies that wind. It's about an hour old. So they're saying the wind is 0 39 45 knots. After 2100 feet, forecast 6-mile wind. Well, you're a 590 one. I can't understand why you can't hear me, but anyway. And their crews are sheltering from the storm. Over. Well, let's just close the net, and I'll keep monitoring the VTOL radio stations. If you do airways or airport, let me know.
Relay. Kilo 4 November, Delta November. This is Mr. Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. X9 on you, Eric. Over.
Good afternoon.
Okay, thank you, Eric. I have the net, and thank you for being there. Okay, this is
Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Name is Brad, Bravo Romeo Alpha Delta, Thunder Bay, Ontario. Your net control station for this session of the Hurricane Watch Net. It is 1500 local Eastern Daylight Time. That's 1900 Zulu for Wednesday, September the 28th, 2022. All stations, this frequency. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. This is a directed net. It operates to provide advisories to the affected area of Hurricane Ian and to collect and forward weather data to the National Hurricane Center. As a secondary function, this net provides backup communications for official agencies such as the Emergency Operations Centers, non-governmental agencies, the Red Cross, storm shelters, and other vital interests involved in the protection of life and property before, during, and after a hurricane event. Out. Okay, Whiskey 2, November uniform. Any copy on B3 MXJ? Jim, over. Double. Someone trying to check into the net. Go ahead, over.
Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet, copy. Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie, portable.
Whiskey X-ray 4, November Hotel Charlie, portable. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-ray Juliet. Go ahead, over.
Roger, my name is John here. We're in Miami, Florida. We'll be standing by listening. If you have anything you need, give me a call.
Okay, Roger, John. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. And stay safe. Break with you. Jim, Whiskey 2, November uniform. Any copy on B3 MXJ, over?
B3 MXJ, W2 in, and you're a little bit lighter right now. Brad, we did have one station that was trying to check in break. November 4, Papa Lima Romeo. November 4, Papa Lima Romeo. Are you still on frequency, sir? This is Whiskey 2 in, and you for the Hurricane Watch Net. Nope, nothing heard, Brad. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, John. Thank you. Okay, at this time, is there any station with any emergency or priority traffic for the net, over? And do I have any relays, over? Okay, at this time, let's see. I'm going to read off bulletin number 24 Alpha. This is the intermediate advisory. Hurricane Ian, intermediate advisory number 24 Alpha from the National Hurricane Center, Miami, Florida. This has been updated at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Wednesday, September 28, 2022. Hurricane Ian causing catastrophic storm surge, wind, and flooding in the Florida Peninsula. Summary, as of 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1800 UTC, information. Location of Hurricane Ian as of 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time was at 26.6 north, 82.3 west, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers south-southwest of Punta Gorda, Florida. About 25 miles, 40 kilometers west-northwest of Fort Myers, Florida. Maximum sustained winds 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers an hour. Present movement, north-northeast or 15 degrees at 7 miles per hour, 15 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure 937 millibars, 27.67 inches.
break. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet, net control for the Hurricane Watchnet. Is there a station trying to check in? Over. Okay, nothing heard. Whiskey 2, November uniform. Are you hearing a station, Jim? Over.
Roger, I did. I'm not sure whether he was... Yeah, I think he was giving a report. He is light, but we can try to get... Station high, checking in the Hurricane Watchnet. Please go W2M and U, right? Station wants you to check into the Hurricane Watchnet. This is W2M and U. Whiskey 2, November uniform. Relay. Nothing heard, Brad.
November 4, uniform X-ray Golf, Kissimmee, Florida.
November 4, go ahead.
Yes, sir, just real quick, I just received information from Winter Haven, Florida. We do have power outage in the winter. I don't have exact numbers on the wind speed, but they are saying that the wind is increasing there. But they do have power outage in Winter Haven, Florida.
Roger that, and I have your name and we'll call you, sir.
Yes, sir. November 4, uniform X-ray Golf. Name is Kelvin. We're located in Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay. You say Calvin?
Kelvin, yes, sir. Kilo Echo Lima Victor Italy November.
Thank you, Calvin. This is Jim. Thank you, sir, for that. I'll pass it on to net control. Appreciate you hanging in there and provide us any info when you get it. Break with you, the E3 exchange and copy Brad W2.
Whiskey 2, November uniform V3MXK. You have to pass the traffic or anything on the chat logger, Jim. I got a very, very light copy. You're down to the noise. Over. A little bit better, but you're right in the noise. Go ahead, though. Let's try it, Jim. Over.
Okay. I'll put the stuff on the chat. Over.
Okay, thank you. All right. Anything else, or I have the net?
No, go ahead. Take the net, and we can switch around.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, your signal's very, very light here, just the conditions. Okay, break with you. Is there a November Papa 2 Bravo station trying to call into the net? Go ahead, over. Okay, I see that, and I am unable to hear. If you heard RW, could you please make a call for him? Over. Please stand by. We have traffic. Over.
I hear nothing from you.
Okay, John, thanks for trying. I'll give him a try, and we'll see if I can pick him up. Like you said, you're probably too close. Okay, break with you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watchnet. This time we're looking for a station. Was there a station with RW, Romeo Whiskey, in the call? If you're a station with Romeo Whiskey in the call, please come now. Over. Okay, nothing heard at this time. Okay. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. This time we're going to look for any reporting stations only that are within the affected area of Hurricane Ian that have weather data or damage reports that we can pass along to the National Hurricane Center. Please come with the call sign only. Over. On any reporting stations, over. Okay, nothing heard. Okay, this is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Net. Do we have any stations with emergency or priority traffic for the net? Over. Do I have any relays? Over. Are there any EOCs, emergency operation centers, or storm shelters with traffic for the net? Over. Any relays? Over. Okay, station trying to check in, come again with the call sign, please. Over. Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel November Echo. This is V3MXJ. Name is Brad. Net control for the Hurricane Watch Net. How can we help you? Over. Okay, I'm not sure what you're asking me. If you're asking if someone needs traffic to go from Florida to Connecticut, is that correct? Over. Huh? Say again, please. Over. Okay, all I'm hearing is can we relay a phone call, and if that's the only traffic we're handling at this time is health and welfare from the affected area. So is that what you're asking for? Over. Okay, where are you located right now? Over. Okay, you're in Connecticut, and what is it that you're asking? Over. I have no idea. I would contact Saturn if you're looking for health and welfare traffic. As far as I know, I haven't heard of anybody trying to get into Connecticut. Over. We've been on here since the early morning till propagation gives out. Over. Well, propagation does play havoc, so it's not necessarily the net control person. It could be how propagation works. Over. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. We're not down. We're here trying to do the best we can with a lot of traffic going on, with a lot of reporting stations from the affected area in Florida that are calling in. And any health and welfare traffic, could you please go through the Salvation Army for that? That's what they're here for. Over. Okay, yeah, again, you'll have to check through Saturn, through health and welfare that way. We only provide outgoing health and welfare traffic from the affected areas. Over. Okay, thank you. Break with you. This is Victor Echo 3, Mike X-Ray Juliet for the Hurricane Watch Next. Are there any stations in the affected area, any reporting stations in the affected area of Hurricane Ian? Reporting stations only with any weather of Hurricane Ian with weather data or geometry reports that we can pass along to the National Hurricane Center. Please come now, over.
Kilo Romeo 4 Whiskey Bravo.
We have two stations, all other stations stand by. One, the November 4 Papa, please stand by as they take traffic from Kilo Romeo 4 November Bravo. Is that correct, over?
Yes, sir, it is. Call us Kilo Romeo 4 Whiskey Bravo. Name is Charlie, and I'm located down here in Cocoa, Florida, about 6 miles in from the ocean there. And I just have some weather if you want it on rain and wind.
Okay, Kilo Romeo 4 November Bravo, Charlie. Okay, first officer is the information you're about to give. Is that estimated or measured from a weather station, over?
I have accurate right throw, and it's up about 35 feet there, Roger.
Okay, accurate throw up about 35 feet. Okay, very good. First, give me your sustained wind speed and then your gusting speed if you have any, over.
Okay. It's not, we haven't been hit hard yet. It's just been gradually growing each during the day. Right now we're averaging 12 miles per hour winds, 12 miles per hour winds. We had a gust of 33 miles an hour. A gust of 33 miles an hour, Roger, Roger.
Okay, Roger, Roger on that information. Wind direction, please, over.
Wind direction is out of the northeast right now, northeast.
Copy that. And barometric pressure, over.
Barometric pressure, let me see, 2984. And I have it written down ever since I did it every 3 or 4 hours from last night down, and it's gradually dropped it. Now it's, like I said, 2984 last night when I started out, it was 2998.
Okay, very good, Charlie. Just a confirmation on your call sign. Kilo Romeo 4 November Bravo. Is that correct, over?
Negative. It's wrong. That's wrong. It's Kilo Romeo 4 Whiskey Bravo. Kilo Romeo 4 Whiskey Bravo. I'm running on my second radio here. I don't have my amp on or anything because of the, we're getting these squalls coming in with lightning and stuff, and don't want to lose my, you know what I'm talking about.
No problem, Charlie. I still have you at about almost an S9, so good signal up into Ontario. Kilo Romeo 4 Whiskey Bravo. Okay, Charlie, thank you very much for this information. I will pass it along to the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. And if things change, please get back to us. In the meantime, stay safe as it gets worse, and good luck to you and yours, over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. This morning we had 1.3